Josh, after a game like what just happened the other night, is it kind of hard to bounce back, get back to work, focus on the next game?
No, not really. I think we're more excited to bounce back. I feel like we just kind of want to get another opportunity to go out there and win. So.
How frustrating are these close losses? You were right there with Maryland, right there with Indiana.
Oh yeah, they're frustrating for sure because we know we felt like we should have won that game, especially getting down early. We can't dig ourselves that kind of hole. We felt like we were the better team, so it's frustrating. But especially in a league like this where it's so tight towards the end, we need every win we could get. So it's frustrating a little bit for sure.
That rebound you got at the end of the game, I think you guys were down 2.
Yeah.
Was that just a situation where you're trying to get it in and then just happened to bounce the wrong way?
Yeah, I was falling, so I didn't think I had enough time to call a timeout or anything. I was kind of already there, and I thought Owen was right there. I maybe could have got it to him, but looking back on it, I probably should have just fell out of bounds, and we could have played underneath defense with 20 seconds on the shot clock, down 2, so we probably should have done that.
You guys have lost 3 times at home, Big Ten already. Is there a sense of urgency with this game, or is this just another one game at a time type mindset?
I mean, yeah, it's one game at a time, but we know that we need to win this game, especially with the goals that we have. This is an important game. We want to win out at home the rest of the year, so that's a goal for sure.
Fran was saying, I guess you got banged up a little bit in the Indiana game. Just what happened and how are you doing physically?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I kind of tweaked my ankle in the first half, but I felt like I could play through it a little bit. So I just tried to do as best I could, and I'm feeling good though.
Is there anything between like the Maryland game, Indiana game was 2 games that you guys had the lead late, didn't kind of make as many plays as needed to win? Is there any similar threads you saw of things you guys could change to kind of be able to come out with those? Or?
I felt like the coaches, gave us a good game plan, and we kind of knew what they were going to do coming down the stretch. We just got to be better at stopping it, I feel like.
What stands out to you about Ohio State?
Oh, yeah, they have a really good guard play, between Thornton, Gale, and Battle. They all average around 14 points a game, so we're going to have to stop them. And then they got a good bigs with Akapar and then Zed Key off the bench, so we're going to have to rebound and push the ball.
I think I asked you about this before, but starting versus coming off the bench, Fran said that he's thinking for right now that you're going to stay in the starting lineup. Is that, last time I played basketball was high school, so I don't know if I can relate right now, but I guess it felt like a different mindset coming off the bench versus starting. Do you feel that too, or what are your thoughts there?
Not really. I just kind of want to help the team win in whatever position I'm put in. Coming off the bench, I'm cool with that, or starting. PMAC, he's been great for us, so just if he starts him, it's cool. I'll come off the bench and rock with the second unit. But other than that, yeah, it don't really matter to me. I just want to win. So
you seem like you've started the last handful of games. You've got in a rhythm in terms of contributing. Just what do you feel like is going well for you right now?
I feel like my teammates are kind of just finding me, and they trust me to make plays. So I just gotta kind of go out there and have confidence in myself to make plays as well.
In that same vein, it just kind of seems like I guess you've moved up a level from where you were last year and at the start of the year. Is there anything that sparked that this year? Is it just your confidence? Is it the way the offseason went?
Yeah, I feel like just the coaches and my teammates kind of just telling me to shoot more and be more aggressive and make plays for others and myself. That kind of just gave me a lot more confidence to just go out there and kind of play my game.
I know defensive rebounding was something that hurt you guys against Indiana. Is there anything you guys can do to be better on the boards? I know obviously they have a 7-footer, but can the guards help more, or how do you kind of attack that moving forward?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I feel like the guards definitely have to help more. We have to get down there and rebound. The bigs are trying their best to box out, so we kind of got to go down there and clean up and stuff a lot more. But, yeah, I feel like overall our team just got to be a little tougher on the glass, and because once we get the rebound, we can run, and I feel like that's one of our best parts of our team.
Is there anything in practice rebounding-wise you can do for that? Or?
Yeah, we work on it, so it's kind of just us. The coaches, we work on it. They tell us what we need to do. They tell us it's going to be a physical game, so I feel like it's just on us that we have to go out there and do it.
What have you seen Peyton the last 2 games? He's really caught fire from deep. What do you see out of him right now?
Yeah, he's on fire. We just got to keep feeding him the ball. Every shot he takes, I think, is a good shot. I trust him with his instincts and stuff out there. So, yeah, we're going to need him down the stretch as well. So.
think you can pass him free throw percentage-wise? It's getting pretty close.
I don't know. I missed one last game, so that kind of gave me a little dip. But I don't know. He's a good free throw shooter, so I'm just trying to be a good free throw shooter, make all of them.
Strong part of your game, free throw?
In high school, I was just okay. I feel like I worked on it a lot here in the summer when I came in with Coach Pirak, because he felt like I needed to be a better free throw shooter. So, yeah.
Is that just like reps, mental? What goes into being a good free throw shooter?
Honestly, both. Just mental. I mean, especially in a place like Indiana, the crowd's going crazy when you're shooting free throws. Just kind of zoning them out and just concentrating, but a lot of reps too.
Tony and Peyton have both been playing really well lately in terms of scoring the ball. I guess when it comes to games where maybe Ben is struggling, Owen having foul trouble or whatever, do you feel like called upon to be that third guy who can go get a bucket?
Yeah, I mean, if they're kind of struggling, and we need more scoring, I feel like I can kind of do that sometimes. But if they got it clicking, I'm cool with just feeding them and playing defense and stuff like that. So.
All right, thanks, Josh.
Yeah,
Thanks,
thanks.
Josh.